Pull back a little bit on that last Shoshanim. Shoshanim, Dori, 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 Haroah, Shoshanim, Uri, Tafo, Uvoite, Uri, Tafo, Uvoite, Dodi, Dodi, Haroeh, Ashoshanim, Ashoshanim. Okay, that's a lot better. It would be a lot better if you didn't have to clump for yourself, but it made a huge difference. So now this, you'll tick 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 on your music, you know, on your belly, someplace where we don't see behind your music, but at least until we get launched, it's critical that we're together. The only other thing I'm going to ask is this: you need to make sure that you know when you have the tune. And when you have the tune, take command. And when you don't have the tune, pull back and leave the space for somebody else. All right? And it shifts around. Everybody's got the tune sometimes, right? Everybody gets a chance. This is an equal opportunity arrangement, but you have to make sure that the audience for sopranos, you have to be most careful because the audience is assuming, and our ears hear the higher notes the best. So we're going to be leaning in your direction, and sometimes that's not really where our attention should be. So you have to be the most careful. All right, that's much better. Good. Let's go on to the next one, Dodi Lee. Should be the next page. Your music should be in order by now.
Recording in progress.
Yeah, stop. The rhythm is not right. Do, di, li. All right, it's right in between. Do, di, li. 1, 2, 3, ba. 1, 2, 3, ba. Do, di, li. Say it. Do, di, li. Ba, ni, lo. That's it. All right, one more time. 3, and. Oops, sorry. 3, and. Yeah. Not so great. Not so great. Yeah. Do di li. Right? We worked on this last time. All right, and the goal was to be able to pick up where we left off, not to have to go backwards again. Yes. Do di do di li. All right, right there, Steve. Do and fellas. 1, 2, and do do di li. Do di li. Fa re la sho shan. Yeah. The sopranos. This is a perfect example of a spot where you don't have the tune. Okay, and on top of the logistical problem of everybody's listening for sopranos, we have way more sopranos than we have fellas singing the tune. Even when all the guys are here, we still have more sopranos than we have guys. All right, and even when we assume that the fellas are pound for pound more volume than any one of you individual ladies, there are still way more of you. So you're going to have to really be careful. I don't want you to disappear, but you can sing softly with intensity, right? You're all hearing me, even through my mask. I'm not speaking loudly, but I'm speaking intensively, right? So that's what we're looking for. All right, right there, pick up the C. Do, D. We just have those pictures again? Pick up the C at the bottom of, that's it. That's it. Fellas, 1, 2, and do, do, di, li. Do, so shanim do di li va ani lo haro eba shosh. Yeah, stop. Haro eba sho. Ladies sing do di li. It's got to be a pull back. It's a little break. Haro eba shoshanim break. Do di li, and it's got to be so warm and so smooth. All right, and a little romantic. Top of this page, we're on page 4. Pick up to the third measure. Do, di. 1, 2, and do, di, li, va, ani, haro, re, do, di, li. Yeah. That's the spot. Altos, I need much more. All right. Do, di, li. Do, di, li. Okay. Let's do this whole thing because I don't think any of you were really confident about where we were starting. So we're going to take it from the beginning of C. Bottom of 3. Fellas, 2, and do, do. Yeah, you have to be so eager to come in. All right? And you're afraid. Don't be afraid. All right, I'll take the wrong notes, but be on time. All right, and it's not going to be the wrong notes because they're handing you the notes. 1, fellas, go. Do, do, di, li. Do, haro, eba, shoshanim, do, di, li, va, ani, lo, haro, eba, shoshanim, do, di, li. Good. Hina, ya, parayati, rayati, hinach, yafa, hinach, yafa, enayich, yonim. Whoa. Yonim. The echo of yonim has to be way back. All right, from tenor and alto. Let's start it right at letter D. Bottom of 4. 2, 3, and 1. Hinach yafa rayati, hinach yafa, einayich yonim, dodi li, va'ani lo aro. Yeah. I'm not so convinced. Yeah. Do, pick up to E. Do, di, do, di. All right, right there. Tenor. 2, and do, D. This one's right on the beat. Do, D, do, D. All right, before you had a pickup, and this time you don't. 2 and do, D, do, D, do, D. Ha, ha, do, D, do, D, ha, ha, ro, eh. Yeah. Stop. Right there at ha, ro, eh. We're already starting to slow down. So don't rush haro. All right. The space between ha and ro, those last two notes on the top, are already starting to slow down. So you got to be watching. Right. We're in unison, so you don't have to worry about your pitches. Everybody should be comfortable with those. That little section right there. Let's go back to the pickup to E at the bottom of 5. 1 and sing. Do, di, do, di, do, di, ha, he, ba, sho, shani. Do, di, la, di, ha, he, ba, sho, shani. Yeah. Sopranos, it's just gotta be like an overtone. All right. Right? Think it loudly. Think it loud. No, I want everybody to sing it, but I don't want you to make a production out of it. All right? It sounds like you're going, all right? And it's just got to be, yeah, just let it float. Okay? Let's take right there. Pick up to 41, right on the bottom. 2 and that's it. And if you don't have it, if you're not confident singing that high note that softly, then just fake it. Yes. You can, yes, you can do that. Yeah. If you're not 100% confident, that's a good idea. Thank you. Okay. I'd like to do this again from the top. I'm glad we're all on the same page. All right. Shoshani, do di li va'ani lo haro eba shoshani, do di li vinach yafa rayati hinach yafa enayich yonim. Dodi, 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 harohe, harohe, bashoshani. Dodi, bahari, harohe, bashoshani. That's very nice. Very nice. When we get to the last note all together, it doesn't matter what happened on the way there. Okay. Good. Let's look at Yedid Nefesh, please. Skip a couple of pieces. Adorna ezi haolam. Nafshi cholata. Yeah, fellas, you missed the rhythm. Nafshi cholat. The lot comes in quicker. Nafshi cholat ahava. Okay, right there, fellas. Hadur. One and Hadurna ziv ha'olam nafshi cholat havatecha Hadurna ziv ha'olam nafshi cholat havatecha No. This is not the one that's straight. This is the one that's still syncopated. Okay, right there, ladies. One, two, and. No. I need to hear Mishoch. Right. Give me measure 129. Yedid Nefesh. Avarachman. Second measure on the top. Two and. Yedid Nefesh. No. I'm giving you 3 so you can sing on the offbeat. I can't give you more than that. There's no time. Again, same spot, 129. 2 and yeah, yeah. Sopranos, I need El Ritzon. You're the only ones who have that text. Okay, right there, Mishoch. 1, 2. Okay, that's going to be lovely. Stay on top of it's rhythmic things. All right, that's the only little thing. Good, good, good. The brown Ahavat Olam should be the next one in your book. Yechezkel Brown. Yeah, yeah. Watch. It's not Ahav Ta. Ahav Ta. Pull it back. One more time from the top. 1 and go. Good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I gotta stop you. I gotta stop it. All right, this is what it kind of sounds like. It's like you're throttling it. Right, don't worry about each individual eighth note. Just let it slide down. I don't mean sloppy, but feel the I'm beating in cut down. The strong beats should be the strong beats, and everything else just sort of slides in between. Right where the guys come in. Right there, 1 and sing. Yeah, 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 yeah. I need you to lean more into it. Bechukecha. We need to know that the cha is connected to bechukecha. All right? One more time where the guys are in. Al Kain. 1 and sing. Good. Pull it back. Yeah, 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 yeah. Pretty good. Sopranos, right? Where you have the tutti? Can I have an A, please? All right, don't clobber that note. All right, it's got to be a rebound. Right, it's an obligato, which obligates you to sing it softer. All right. Let's take it from where the soprano two and the tenor join the altos. Top of the page. Ki hem chayenu. One and sing. Ki hem chayenu ve'ochamenu uvahem better, much better. All right. Questions? Anybody? Good, 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 good. Let's do the other Ahavagolam. I should say the next Ahavagolam. Beit Yisrael, Amcha Ahavta, Torah u'mitzvot, Chukim u'mishpatim, Otanu limadeta. Yeah. We have to fight the not such good text writing. All right. Ahavat olam. All right. Ahavat olam. All right. As opposed to ahavat olam. Right. Ahavat olam is what is written there. And we have to make it more ahavat olam. Okay. Understand the challenge that we have? It's not your fault. It's in the music, but we have to push it to be better. All right where everybody comes in. Yeah. 1, 2, and good. Beit Yisrael. Mitzvot, chukim u'mishpatim, otanu limadeta. Adonai Eloheinu b'shofenu komenu nasiach bechukecha v'nismach b'divrei Toratecha. Ahavat olam. Beit Yisrael, Amcha Ahavta, Torah u'mitzvot, Chukim u'mishpatim, Limadeta. When we, listen. When we go into English, there's got to be some change in your attitude. Okay, it's just becoming a next bunch of syllables. But it's like you got to stand your ground and say, in case you didn't understand what we were talking about before, here it is. Now pay attention. All right. Can I have just the women at letter B? All right, top of page 2. 2 and yeah. You're singing a bunch of quarter notes. You're not singing a phrase. You got to think the long phrase. Altos, you're equally guilty. I just can't sing both parts at the same time. All right. Here we go. Letter B. 2 and. Yeah. Listen, it drops dead there. Again, it's not your. It does. The music stops, but you have to sing through it. Uh, I don't want you bleeding like billy goats there, but you gotta sing through it. One more time. Top of the page. Two and. Much better. Yeah, same thing. Same thing there. It's exactly the same problem. Same rhyming syllable. All right. Exactly the same thing. All right. One more time, ladies. Two and. Yeah. At that point, we're gonna catch up. Fellows alone. Letter B. Two and. Again, I don't mind hello. I don't mind hello. Yeah. Guys, your part is completely disconnected from what the women are singing. And we want it to be disconnected. You need to punch in there. And all of this is building and building and building to the bottom. Right, that's the culmination of this whole thing. And the only thing that we can do after that is to be in unison. Okay, so you need to feel the power of your part. One more time, letter B, fellas. Two and. Wait! Eloheinu b'shavenu u'kumenu nasi'avechu echa. Here we go. V'nismach b'divrei Torah. Yeah. You gotta sing through the tie. V'nismach b'divrei Toratecha. Sing all the way through those ties. That's what makes the whole thing happen. Everybody, letter B. Two and. Adonai Eloheinu v'shovenu Eloheinu nasi avekecha v'nizbach b'divrei Toratecha u'v'mitzvotecha Good. All right. It was much better. Ladies, at the bottom of page 2, V'nismach b'divrei. In that moment when the fellows are pounding, V'nismach b'divrei Torah. All right, you have to float past them. And again, this is one of those places where you must sing through those quarter notes. V'nismach b'divrei Torah. All right, so that they have something to pound against. Right, because they're demanding our attention, and you have to fight and say, no, we're the ones who have to steal your attention. Okay, let's take just the pick up to 25. And going on. Two and. Yeah. All right, so now let's see if we can not think in terms of and then we've reached the high point, and now the phrase is over. There, that's when the phrase peaks, on that rest. All right, not just because there's a high note. Again, right there. Two and. Yeah. Stop. Le'olam va'ed. Le'olam va'ed. I'm not hearing anything out of the fellas. And altos, you need to be much softer. All right. Le'olam va'ed. And then you'll come back a little bit more. I mean, you're still not the tune, but there's going to be a little bit more. But you need to get out of the way so that we'll notice when the sopranos start over again. Okay, one more time. Uve mitzvotecha. Two, and uve mitzvotecha. Ahavat olam Yisrael, Yisrael, Amcha ahavta, Torah umitzvot, Chokim umishpatim, Limadeta. When we lie down, when we no, soprano, no, whoa, sopranos, you're way early. When we lie down, there's a rest, all right, right there. When we lie down, 2, 3. When we lie down, when we lie down, this joy will last forever. When we lie down, when we rise up, this joy will last forever. Forever. Good. Yeah. You have to be looking. Yeah, at me, not at the music. Uh, Last measure on the top. When we lie down, pick up to 39, top of page 4. Yeah. 40. Could I have an E flat, please? Forever, forever. Do, re, mi, ever. Okay. But now we're going to pick up to 39. 2, 3. When we lie down, when we rise up, this joy will last forever, forever. Beit Yisrael, Amcha ahavta, Torah u'mitzvot, Chukim u'mishpatim, Otanu limadeta. All right. Yeah? Questions? Good. Ahavat Hadassah. Next. Remember, these are songs we love to sing. You got to put your music in order, sweetheart. All right, you have time till you come in. No, don't miss that rest. Letter B. Here we go. 3 and la 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 la. Shirah, Ahavat Hadasa, Levami Nikshera, Va'ani B'tol Kola, Pa'amai Tzolel, Va'ani B'tol Kola, Pa'amai Tzolel. Yeah. That last little lick, la la la, it's got to be way back. Okay? The attitude is lovely, fellas. When you come in at letter D, well, I mean, I know you come in on C, but I need your downbeat. You're on the beat, and the ladies are off the beat. So don't be afraid to be right there on the beat. Okay, make sure it's nice and clean. Let's just do that right at letter D. 3, yeah, letter D. 3 and 4. Va'ani betoko lapa sole. Va'ani betoko lapa sole. Good. Whoa. Sopranos. It ain't the tune. You can tell it's not the tune because your words are la la la. All right. See, they have actual words. So the words always win. Here we go, right there, letter E. 3 and 4. All right. You got it? Good. Let's skip to Kumitzi, please. No, I'm sorry. Let's do Kvar Acharei Chatzot first, then we'll do Kumitzi. Kvar Acharei Chatzot. Yeah, the next one. Kvar Acharei Chatzot. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, your music has got to be in order. We cannot have you fumfitting around looking for music. We're wasting an incredible amount of time here. No, it's not, but it's gonna be. The rate we're going. Okay. 3. Yeah. Altos, you know how you can tell that you have the tune? Because you're on the top line and there's nothing above you. There's nothing going on. You got to turn the page quicker and you got to step forward and take on the tune. All right. I'm going to slow it down just a little bit, but just a little bit. 1, 2, 3. shel kochavim, odni modrega katla ohavim, ohavim, machar yeh yom chadash, ומה אפשר לצפות אז תן רגע, רק עוד רגע, אבל לפצות רק עוד רגע. עוד לא הדליקו את הבוקר, כי מנקים את האתמול מן החובות, נותנים עוד רגע לעבוד. מחר יהיה זה יום חדש, ומחר נפשל לפתות, אז תן עוד רגע, אף על פי שחסות רק עוד רגע. אחרי חצות, עוד לא הדליקו את השמש, את נוגן החלומות. נותנים עוד רגע there's a V on the end of that. It's not no ha. No have. All right, on the release, you got to put that V on it. I just want to get the last page. Let's start right on the top of page 4. Going straight to the second ending. Page 4. Yeah. Second verse, the last time through. Going to the second ending. 3 and yeah. Can we try to avoid this eighth note disease that we have here? Right? There are actual phrases, and some syllables get stressed more than other syllables. Od lo hidliku et hashemesh. Say it. Od lo hidliku et hashem. That's it. You notice the mesh comes back. All right, here we go. 3 and yeah. כי לפני שמחלקים את העיתון והחלב. There are consonants in between the syllable, in between the vowels, and I'm not hearing anything. Oh, it just sounds like you're running out of steam because you've come up to a retard. כי לפני שמחלקים את העיתון והחלב. Right? This is an image of 1950s Israel and America too, when early in the morning, the milkman would come and deliver milk to your doorstep, and the newspaper would be delivered to your doorstep. All right? So it's we don't want the morning, you know, we don't want the dawn to 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 bring on this new day yet. We're still in the old day. We want to hang on to last night, all right, and our wonderful romance that we had last night. So before they give out the milk and the newspapers, give us another moment for love. Okay, the poetry is just so wonderful. So you have to become comfortable with these words. Last time, top of page 4. 3 and נותנים עוד רגע שנאהב, עוד רגע שנאהב. That's better. Yeah, the only problem we still have is the first full measure on page 5. Od rega. All right, number 1, we need a rolled resh on rega. I mean, all of the reshes, but this one is very, very exposed. But you need to sing. It's not od re. It's od rega. All right. So it's all one word. Rega means a moment. All right. But besides that, it's not just one more minute. It's one more minute for us to love. Od rega shenohav. Now I'm letting you take the breath, that technically shouldn't be there, because otherwise you'd never get through the phrase. But at least od rega shenohav. We'll take a little poetic license there and interrupt that. So can I have a G? Shenohav. High G, low G. That's it. She, yeah, she, and then nohav. Yeah, it's od rega she nohav. Yeah, I'm gonna let you do it there, and it allows us to make more of a phrase, and we can't do 2 breaths in there. Od rega she. Fellas, you're gonna sing shebrek nohav. All right, that's where your breath will be. She nohav. Okay, everybody clear? Okay. Now I want to do kumitzi. All right. We're skipping 2 pieces. We're skipping Bar Pardes and Lu Haitali, and we're doing kumitzi. Should we work out the chords here? Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. I can play it. Give me this as an introduction. Okay, not that fast, but okay. Okay, we're gonna have a little introduction before we sing. 3 and that's okay. And kumitsi achoti kala, kumitsi, kumitsi, bsorat aviv lachem מאחורי גדר גני נרצית, נרצית, נשמע כל הדרור על ביתי. מאחורי גדר גני נרצית, נרצית, נשמע כל הדרור על ביתי. It's pretty good. I just have to stop you. Et avivi bach ashkina af ani af. You must separate af ani and then af. Otherwise, you get yaf ani. Afani, yafani. All right, we don't want yaf in there. So last measure in the middle. Et avivi bam, 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 bam. 3 and that's it. Yeah. Whoever has that figure, just float it past. Don't they? All right. Don't rattle it through. Just it's a little turn. Last time at the Vivi Bachashkina, same spot. 3 and much better. Whoa. What's that last syllable? There. All right. It's not the masks because when I do it, you hear it. So you do it. Okie doke. Continuing. 3 and yeah. I'm gonna stop you. Listen. This piece doesn't work in 4. It's got to be in a cut time in 2. Sorry. Yachdav naflig el hasade el ahar el hagar. All right. If you try to go boom, 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 it's deadly. All right. It's got to be lighter. All right. Here we go. 3 and יחדיו נפליג אל הסד, אל ההר ואל הגר, חלק תרשע זכרי אל צווארך מרגליות. Yeah. Sopranos, altos. You got to instantaneously pull way back on those lalas. Right, the fellas take over the tune from you, and you have to schizophrenically just subito piano. Let's take the last measure in the middle. So. 3 and El Savarech Margaliot. Yeah. Please. Remember, we turned that dotted half note into a whole note, right? You got to sing all the way through, otherwise we lose the power of the syncopation on the next page. Okay, everybody got that? Okay, so while you're holding that note, you want to turn the page. Don't wait. You don't have to count to 4 before you turn the page. In fact, you could even probably turn it before, because you've sung this pattern many times. I'm sure you know it, even if you think you don't, because the words are not going to be the problem, ladies. All right? Last time, that last measure in the middle. So, 3 and Tabarech Margaliot. Ozo besov mital pnineta el Tabarech Margaliot. יחדיו נפלי אלה מעיין בחמוך מלא רוח עליז בהיר ואוורירי יסיר אף יצלצל שירי תחת שמי אדוני נגע ועם הדרור יחזיר יצלצל שירי. I need you to do something while they're holding that last note. Yeah. Okay? Fill it out, otherwise there's no reason for us to hold it. Okay, everybody got it? All right, this is a piece that you want to just continue reviewing these words, because that's all there is in this piece. The pitches are easy and they just keep repeating themselves. The only other thing that I want to call to your attention, in the middle of page 9, that last Tachat Shmei Adonai. All right, make sure it's a nice clean T. Tachat Shmei, and just love that. Tachat Shmei Adonai, under God's skies. All right, it's just such a nice image of all of us here on earth. All righty. What do we still have time to do? Let's go back to Kumilach, the second piece on the program. Kumilach, Rayati, Yafati, Uchilach. Yeah, lady, listen, it's not Kumilach. We've talked about this. Kumilach. Give me a good strong downbeat and then pull back. Kumilach, Kumilach, Rayati, Yafati, Ulchilach. All right, romance, love. It's such a wonderful tune, and there's so much love in this tune. All right, and you're just sort of throttling your lover instead of caressing your lover. Let's try it again. 3 and yeah, we know. Good. yeah. I need to hear Ben Habanot. All right, it's not coming through. Right there, Kishoshana, top of the page. 2 and Kishoshana Ben Achochi. Kenahati ben habanu keshoshana ben chochi Kenahati ben haban. Yeah. This is the same problem we had with ben haban. All right, it's not ben ha and then banot as an also ran. All right, the word habanot, the women. All right. Let's take the second Kishoshana. This is the bottom of page 2. All right, fellas, just come in on the next downbeat. Ladies, 2 and Keshosh Ana Ben Hachochi Kenayati Ben Haban. So much better. Kumilach, kumiyapati ulchilach. Kumilach, rayati, yapati, ulchilach. There's a on the end of that long la. You're not going to get away with it. I'm going to stop you each time. But now we're going to continue. Kitapu. 2 and Kitapu. Ba'at sehayar kendo di ben habani. Kitapu. Ba'at sehayar kendo di ben habani. Kumi kulchilach, kumilach. Stop. That rayati has to be much softer. You have to roll the resh of rayati, and you have to put a ch on the end of the lach that comes before it. Anybody miss that instruction? You're gonna have to go out and buy yourselves some extra chuckers. I don't know. Unless it feels really ridiculous, it's not going to cut through. Right? All of singing is an exaggeration of speech. So you have to really, halavai, it'll be too much. I promise to let you know. All right? Okay. Let's take the last measure on the top. That's it. Fellas, 3 and kumilach, uchilach, kumilach, uchilach, rayati, yapati. Yeah. Soprano. The We have to know that something is coming up. It's not just a beautiful note on the top, it's leaning into the next thing. Right on the top of the page, everybody? 3. Oh, yeah, yeah. You got to get in the habit of freezing at the end of a piece. You do a beautiful job. Give the, the other horrible thing that happens sometimes, I just want to go into the audience and smack that person. The piece is over and somebody's applauding immediately. There has to be this moment where the last sound is just floating there and everybody's able to go, oh, it was so beautiful. And then you find it, like the story of the Gettysburg Address. Everybody knows that story. When Lincoln gave the Gettysburg Address, and it's a little short nothing, there was like no response. The people were stunned. They were so moved. They couldn't they couldn't applaud, they couldn't shout, they couldn't anything. They were just so moved. And he walked away thinking, "Oh my God, I flubbed it totally." And then afterwards, the newspapers and everybody, went, unbelievable, amazing, fabulous, worthy of memorization for the next 100 years in every elementary school. All right, 7 years ago, I had to do it. My grandfather taught it to me. My grandfather used to put himself to sleep by saying it in Morse code. He was a Boy Scout. Anyway, we want we want that moment. And you do a beautiful job. It's a gorgeous piece. There's almost nothing other than failing to enunciate the final consonants. There's very little you can do to kill this piece. It's just beautiful. But give it that moment, and you have to get in the habit of just freezing. Don't worry about the next piece. Be in this moment. Love what you just did. Be proud of what you just did, because a lot of what you're doing is just beautiful. All right, and we're going to get the rest of it to that stage too. All right, listen, I'm going to write all of the following to you, but I want to give you a heads up. I think virtually all of us would like to sing without masks. Here's what we're going to do in order to make that happen. I'm going to ask you all to take a PCR within 72 hours of Sunday the 12th, meaning at some, no, a PCR, which means you have to make an appointment and do it. It's not going to be anywhere near as hard as it was to do. All right, you can go just about anywhere and you'll get your results. If you do it Thursday night, even Friday morning, you'll be fine. And then we're going to wrap it again on Sunday morning. Yeah. And then we're going to wrap it again on Sunday morning so that everybody knows that everybody is germ free. And then we'll be comfortable singing together. Anybody who still wants to wear a mask is welcome to do that. But the rest of us who don't want to wear masks will be comfortable doing that. No, wrap it before you get here, because yeah, you'll take a picture and send it to me so that I know, so that everybody knows that it's been done. All right, like I said, I'll send you all this information in advance. Uh, we still have flyers here, lovely flyers, and it's postable, so I sent it around. So please encourage your friends and family, and even people that you don't like all that much. Tell them, they can come and hear a lovely concert, because it will be a lovely concert, and we want there to be people in the room to hear it. So please encourage people to come. It's only $20. It's not a big thing. There is going to be, I don't know if, I think it's going to be a live stream as opposed to a Zoom, but there is going to be a link available. So if you go on the JCC website and you go to purchase a ticket there, then they'll connect you with the live stream. So, your friends and family who live all over the country can participate in this concert, let alone the people who don't feel comfortable coming into the room. Yes. Yes, yes, yeah, thank you. We're still on a different subject. Yes. Yes, we are. I announced that. Yeah, you were missing, and I actually emailed it around also. So yes, yeah, yeah. So we'll be happy to take your check now. It's not too late. Okay. Everybody, stay well, stay healthy. Continue looking at your music. I'm going to send the order of the program around again. You better come to rehearsal next week, and you better have your music in order. Tuesday and Thursday. Tuesday and Thursday next week. We're going to be in prime form. All right. Thank you in advance for the time you're going to spend. Everybody have a Chag Sameach, good Shabbos, of course, and a Chag Sameach. Don't eat too much